Gilgeous-Alexander.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so here is Oklahoma City. 8-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren in the corner. His three-pointer is off the mark. Outside, Green. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. On its way from Curry. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Back to Podziemski. Here's Green. Butler deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
The Thunder leading by 8. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 9. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Curry. Curry with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Curry with it. He's got 11. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Warriors trailed by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Hield. Puts it up. And it's Golden State with another.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Holmgren in the high post. Outside, Dort. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Curry with the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dort with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Williams can't hit.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Butler for the tie. Curry from 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
That's tipped. And it's Golden State with another. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. To the middle.
Walking foul by the line. Chase Jackson-Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Curry, that's good.
For 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
At the top of the key, Williams. From the top of the key, he buries it. Williams has got 11. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. And when
42.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Pass to post. Now Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 27.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dort wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Podziemski with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Curry. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams fires from the wing. The rebound by Post.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Moody. Another three for Golden State.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So both teams making some changes here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry into the lane, and the layup falls. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Golden State.
Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. Misses from close range. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just giving themselves a little bit of a break.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. The kick outside to Butler. Curry from deep three-point land.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches, and I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Double foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound